Have you ever wondered how the subcontinent we know today as India came into existence? Our journey begins millions of years ago, when the Indian tectonic plate began its slow but relentless drift from the African continent. This voyage across the primordial seas, spanning eons, culminated in a cataclysmic collision with the Eurasian plate. The aftermath? The birth of the majestic Himalayas, the highest mountain range in the world, a natural wonder that continues to awe us with its breathtaking beauty. But the Himalayas are more than just a spectacle. They serve as the northern frontier of the Indian subcontinent, and their formation played a pivotal role in shaping India's unique geographical character. This geographical uniqueness has fostered an incredible biodiversity, making India a haven for a myriad species of flora and fauna. From the snow-covered peaks of the Himalayas to the lush greenery of the Western Ghats, the diverse landscapes of India provide a variety of habitats that are teeming with life. Thus, the stage was set for the dawn of civilization on this diverse and dynamic land. Now that we have the stage, where are the actors? Let's pull back the curtains of time and lay our eyes on the magnificent Indus Valley Civilization, the first known urban culture in India. This civilization thrived around 5,000 years ago in the fertile basin of the Indus River, an area that now lies in present-day Pakistan and northwest India. Two of its most notable cities, Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, astonish us with their sophisticated urban planning. Imagine wide, straight streets, uniform houses made from baked bricks, and an intricate drainage system that would make a modern city planner nod in approval. But the marvels don't stop there. They had a system of weights and measures, developed metallurgy, and even practiced dentistry. That's right, the Indus Valley folks were concerned about oral hygiene long before it became a global trend. However, this civilization didn't last forever. Around the time it started to decline, a new culture began to emerge in the Indian subcontinent. Enter the Aryans, a group of Indo-European nomads who migrated to India around 1500 BC. Their arrival marked the dawn of the Vedic age, named after the Vedas, the sacred texts they brought with them. The Rig Veda, the oldest of them all, contains hymns that shed light on the religious and social life of the Aryans. The Aryans settled, intermingled with the indigenous people, and over time, a distinctive culture began to form. This was a culture that valued knowledge, with the Vedas serving as the fountainhead of spiritual and philosophical wisdom. It was a culture that introduced us to the concept of karma, the belief in reincarnation, and the practice of yoga. It was a culture that cultivated arts, sciences, and literature, leaving a legacy that continues to influence Indian society today. These were the foundations upon which the future of India was to be built. These ancient civilizations, their cultures, and their philosophies have indelibly shaped the contours of what we know as India today. They've set the stage for an epic tale of empires, conquests, and revolutions, but that's a story for another scene. So, how did India transition from these early cultures to the great empires that would shape its future? Let's dive into the rich tapestry of history and witness the rise of the Maurya Empire, the first of many powerful kingdoms that would leave their imprint on the subcontinent. Founded by Chandragupta Maurya in the 4th century BCE, this empire was renowned for its military might and administrative efficiency. But it was Ashoka the Great who truly left his mark, promoting Buddhism and advocating for peace and tolerance across his vast domain. Next, we move to the golden age of classical Indian culture under the Gupta Empire. Flourishing from the 4th to the 6th century CE, this era was a golden period for arts, science, and knowledge. The world owes a great debt to the Gupta mathematicians and astronomers who invented the concept of zero and the decimal system, the foundations of modern mathematics. Now, let's shift to the grandeur of the Mughal Empire, which held sway from the 16th to the mid-19th century. The Mughals are known for their magnificent architectural contributions, most notably the Taj Mahal, a testament to love and an iconic symbol of Indian heritage. But their impact went beyond architecture. They brought about a fusion of Persian, Turkish, and Indian cultures, giving rise to a unique blend of art, literature, and cuisine that continues to influence India today. From the Mauryas' promotion of peace and tolerance, the Guptas' advancements in science and mathematics, To the Mughals' architectural marvels and cultural fusion, each of these empires contributed to the rich tapestry that is India. Their influence can still be seen and felt in the country's diverse architecture, literature, philosophy, and more. Indeed, the Age of Empires was a time of great change and growth for India. The foundations laid during these periods have shaped the nation's trajectory, influencing its cultural ethos and intellectual evolution. These empires left indelible marks on India's cultural and intellectual landscape. The winds of change blew from the west, bringing with them a new epoch in Indian history. But what impact did it have? The 16th century marked the arrival of Europeans on Indian soil. Portuguese, Dutch, French, and British explorers, all charmed by India's wealth, set foot on the subcontinent. However, it was the British East India Company that eventually managed to gain a firm foothold. Starting as traders in the early 17th century, they gradually extended their influence, acquiring control over vast territories by the mid-18th century. This marked the beginning of 200 years of British rule. The establishment of British rule brought about significant changes in the socio-economic fabric of India. The introduction of English education and Western ideas sparked a new intellectual awakening among Indians. However, the economic exploitation and political subjugation led to widespread discontent. This discontent eventually triggered the Indian freedom struggle, a wave of resistance that swept across the nation, united in the dream of Swaraj or self-rule. Key figures emerged during this struggle, leaving indelible marks in the pages of history. Foremost among them was Mahatma Gandhi, a man whose philosophy of non-violence and civil disobedience became the cornerstone of India's fight for freedom. The struggle was long and arduous, marked by moments of triumph and tragedy. However, the relentless spirit of the Indian people never wavered. And finally, at the stroke of midnight on August 15, 1947, India broke the shackles of colonial rule. The tricolour flag was hoisted and the air echoed with the words of Jawaharlal Nehru, India's first Prime Minister, proclaiming the country's tryst with destiny. Independence, however, was just the beginning of a new journey. It marked the dawn of a new era. An era where India, free from colonial rule, would chart its own course towards progress and prosperity. But that, dear listeners, is a story for another time. Until then, let's remember and honor the sacrifices made by countless individuals in the pursuit of freedom. It's their legacy that continues to inspire millions of Indians today. In the post-independence era, how has India evolved as a nation? Well, the journey of India since its independence has been nothing short of remarkable. From being a newly independent state grappling with the aftermath of partition, India has transitioned into a sovereign, socialist, secular, and democratic republic. The nation has made significant strides in socio-economic reforms that have transformed the lives of millions. Landmark legislations like the abolition of untouchability and the promotion of equal rights to women have been instrumental in shaping a more equitable society. Over the decades, India has also emerged as a technological powerhouse. It has made impressive advancements in fields such as information technology, biotechnology, and space exploration. From launching its own Mars mission to becoming a global hub for IT services, India has indeed come a long way. On the global stage, India has carved out a unique role for itself. It is a founding member of the United Nations, a key player in the non-aligned movement, and a growing influence in new formations like BRICS. Its voice on issues like climate change, global peace, and sustainable development carries weight and is heard with respect. However, the journey is far from over. India still faces significant challenges. Poverty remains a pressing issue, with millions still living below the poverty line. Corruption, too, is a persistent problem that hampers the growth and development of the nation. Social inequality, particularly in the form of caste-based discrimination, continues to be a hurdle in the path of India's progress. The country also grapples with environmental challenges, with issues like pollution and climate change posing serious threats. Yet, these challenges do not dampen India's spirit. They serve as reminders of the work that lies ahead. They are the mountains that the nation is determined to climb, the rivers it is resolved to cross. Despite these challenges, India strides forward, propelled by the indomitable spirit of its people. The story of India is a testament to the strength of its people, their resilience, and their relentless pursuit of progress. It is a story of triumphs and challenges, of the journey traveled and the path that lies ahead. India is not just a land, but a symphony of cultures. But what makes it so? Let's delve into this fascinating subject. India is a vibrant mosaic of cultures, each with its own unique charm and significance. This diversity is reflected in its languages, with over 2,000 distinct dialects spoken across the country. From the poetic elegance of Urdu to the rhythmic cadence of Bengali, each language has its own melody, adding to the symphony that is India. Religion too plays a significant role in defining India's cultural landscape. The country is home to several major religions, including Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, Buddhism, and Jainism, each contributing its own unique beliefs, rituals, and festivals. This diversity of faiths coexists in harmony, epitomizing the concept of unity in diversity. And what's a culture without its arts? Indian dance forms, from the graceful Kathakali of Kerala to the energetic Bhangra of Punjab, tell tales of the land and its people. Indian music, whether it's the soulful strains of a sitar or the energetic beats of Diachol, is a reflection of its regional diversity. Festivals in India are a riot of colors, sounds, and flavors. Be it the luminescent spectacle of Diwali, the vibrant dances of Holi, the grandeur of Eid, the solemnity of Good Friday, or the tranquility of Buddha Purnima, each festival is a celebration of life and a testament to India's cultural richness. This diversity, however, does not divide but rather unifies. It is this unity in diversity that shapes Indian society, making it a land where myriad cultures, languages, religions, and arts coexist in harmony, each contributing to the grand tapestry that is India. This rich tapestry of cultures is not just an aspect of India, it is its very essence. It is what truly makes India, India. From the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas to the sun-kissed beaches of Goa, from the bustling bazaars of Delhi to the serene backwaters of Kerala, India is a symphony of cultures, a symphony that resonates with the spirit of unity in diversity. This rich tapestry of cultures is what truly makes India, India. With such a storied past, what does the future hold for India? As we look forward, we see a country that is constantly evolving and growing. India, with its vast population, is not just one of the most populous nations on earth, but also one of the most dynamic. Its capital, New Delhi, stands as a testament to this dynamism, a blend of historical grandeur and modern innovation. In terms of economic prowess, India is a force to be reckoned with. It boasts one of the world's fastest-growing major economies, with a gross domestic product that's on an upward trajectory. Yet, it's not just about numbers. The Indian economy is diversifying, moving away from traditional sectors like agriculture towards services and technology. Speaking of technology, India is making strides in this realm too. It's home to a thriving tech industry, with Indian companies and professionals making their mark on the global stage. From information technology to biotech, India is proving that it has the talent and the drive to lead in the digital age. But the ambition doesn't stop there. India is reaching for the stars, quite literally. The Indian Space Research Organization has made history with missions like the Mars Orbiter mission, and plans are afoot for more such ventures. These endeavors in space exploration not only showcase India's scientific prowess, but also inspire countless young Indians to dream big. India's development plans are comprehensive and forward-thinking. They encompass a range of areas, from infrastructure development and renewable energy to education and healthcare. The goal is clear: to create an India that is prosperous, sustainable, and inclusive. Yet, amidst all these plans and ambitions, India remains deeply rooted in its traditions. It cherishes its rich cultural heritage, while also embracing change and progress. The future of India, therefore, is one of balance, a balance between preserving the past and forging the future. As India continues to write its story, the world watches with bated breath, for its journey is far from over.